Mr. Chinchows, Lantern Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Insurgence Metroid Run. In our last episode, we made it to, we went to the Dragon Shrine and we dealt with the Perfection cultists who were trying to bring back the original dragon, and they got so close to doing it, but they couldn't remember the name of the original dragon, so everything went to pot for them. But anyway, in today's episode, I have grinded all my mons up to level 70, and before we continue on, we are back here on Route 5, because in this cave here is the Mega Stone for Pidgeot, and I want that. It is for Delta Pidgeot to be precise, but I want that since I have a Delta Pidgeot. Delta Pidgeot is my dark type and would be very useful to have a Mega Stone of that particular typing. So let's go and grab it. And to do that, we need to travel through time and use Tesseract in this cave. No dose of Sableye. We don't need to see you today. Bye-bye. I'll go through the full team preview in a minute once we've done this, okay? Ooh, nice Moltres. Right. So to do this, I need to go into my bag, toot my flute, and then select Tesseract. And then we press A to receive the item from the past. We don't go directly into the rift because that won't work. So don't go directly into the rift because that's dangerous. Don't go traveling through. Don't directly go through the rift. Go and get what you need from the past other ways. Who says you can't change the future, eh? Anyway, let's get out of this cave and then we'll take a look at my team, because I'm not really sure what my plans are for today. Like, that was my main plan, but that took like 30 seconds. So, you know, I can't make an episode out of that because that's not really an episode. So I guess we just take a look at my team rather quickly. So everyone is level 70. I finally did my grinding after complaining and complaining and complaining. I finally got myself into gear and did my grinding. Piggy is level 70. They're all level 70 actually, but Piggy has the moves Ice Fang, Earthquake, Blizzard, and Ancient Power. Then we have Weedabix, level 70, our Delta Pidgeot, level 70 with Dragon Dance, Glare, Outrage, and Crunch. Then we have Jaws, our Delta Haxorus, level 70 with Swords Dance, Crunch, Aerial Ace, and Heavy Slam. Then we have Wetlight, our Delta Lily Gallant, level 70 with the moves Will-O-Wisp, Fiery Dance, Scold, and Rain Dance. Then we have Sage, our Tyranitar with the Tyranitar armor, level 70 with Shadow Claw, Stone Edge, Crunch, and Earthquake. And then we have Rosebud, our Florges, level 70 with the moves Moonblast, Pedal Dance, Return, and Psychic. So there we go. That is our team rather quickly. And I can take off that Dragon Fang now and give the Delta Pidgeot a night, since I have that now. I like the Dragon Fang, but Delta Pidgeotite, so much better for him, and that's why I want to use, because, you know, Delta Pidgeot, Mega Delta Pidgeot. So now we need to get back to where we were in the last episode, I guess, because, well, there's not much around here to do. I think there's a few other Mega Stones we can pick up around the game. We'll have to pick them up later. But there's quite a few mons of my 18 mons that can Mega Evolve. Like 4 or 5 of them, so I might have to pick them up. I know I've got the Donphanite, which will be rather useful which will be rather cool to see later on, but I'm not sure what else I have, so we'll have to wait and see on that. So here we are back in on Sirius Town. This is where we got to in the very last episode. We haven't had a look around this place, so I don't really know what we need to do here, or if we need to do anything here. Ooh, nice. Thank you for the King's Rock. That might be helpful. I met my fiancée at a fair here many years ago. We still haven't managed to take down the decorations yet. There are still many banners all over the place. Why? Why are there many banners all over the place? Why have you not taken down the decorations from the fair? Like, if the fair was several years ago, why didn't you take the decorations down? I'm a huge fan of geology from the Tauron region. Did you know that Tauron town is built over a dormant volcano? That's right, Mount Rose erupted many years ago. I'm sure you could find traces of lava if you looked hard enough, but I wouldn't. The Inferno cult has been seen around there. Oh yeah, we gotta deal with them too. We said we strike first against them. My mum says I shouldn't go out and play with Pokemon anymore. Oh, why would your mum say that? You know, I mean, I'd do it. My fellow Terranites, it's good to see you again. I've missed Unserious Town so much. It's such a beautiful place. We've missed you too, Zachary. Oh, is that Miss Parker? How are the kids? They're wonderful. Jonathan is. I'm sorry. I'll let you get on with it. Thank you. I have something very important to say to all my friends here. After all, I'm not sure how many of you have heard, but there's a nasty sickness going around Tauron. Something to do with Deoxys, and something to do with Deoxys, I understand. We don't know how bad it is. It might be fatal, but we've seen some of its effects, and believe me, you do not want to come into contact with it. As you know, I work at the library in Tandon with some smart people and trustworthy, and they're trustworthy. Yeah, smart and trustworthy people. They're friends of mine. These friends of mine who are definitely not cult members. Remember that. They're definitely not cult members. Just want to mention that. They're definitely not cult members. Have developed a vaccine which will protect you from this virus. We are organising quarantine zones so that anyone who has already come into contact and may be infected can be treated and cured for it. My number one priority is the health and happiness of everyone here in Tauron. I really hope the good people of Unserious Town will help me on this journey. We are supplying the vaccine in the northmost building in the town. I strongly encourage everyone to sign up for this program. And all of you need to sign up. If you don't, well, we'll have to assume you've been infected. After all, the virus affects your behaviour. And wouldn't want the vaccine unless you are already infected. Who wouldn't want the vaccine unless they were already infected, eh? So, if anyone you know is acting suspiciously, such as speaking against the Olga, please report to us. We will deal with them. Remember, your safety is our priority. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Ooh dear, they may be on to me. They don't know I'm here, but they might be on to me. So many people are lining up for the vaccine. Thank goodness Zachary is such a good person. I shudder to think what a cultist could do with that kind of influence. He is a cultist! Do people not realize? Oh, of course that people don't realise this. He deceives people. A lot of people do that. My mum said she saw a Girafarig with a Megastone. But that's impossible. Girafarig can't Mega Evolve. Actually, yeah it can. That's another thing. That's another thing in this game. But I'm not sure. I don't think I've actually seen Mega Giraffaric, but I know it exists. Would you like to trade Pokemon? Gibble for any water type. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I like that, but I kind of like my water type. Also, Gibble goes against my type listing, because I've still got to keep my team, you know. Hey, mate. You look like a fine, upstanding young adult. Thank you. Why don't you take this? Thank you. You know, you're the first nice person who's talked to me this entire episode. You are a very nice person. Thank you. This man is a very nice person. He just gave me a nugget and said I'm a fine, upstanding young adult. I like that guy. On Serious Town is a really beautiful place, usually. Not a lot happens here. We don't have a lot of drama other towns and cities do. That's why I'm so nervous that Zachary's here. He's a great guy. He was a librarian, so we can trust him. But it still makes me nervous. Why did it make you nervous? You can trust him, right? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It's good to see that kids like you are actively taking an active role in society. Say, you wouldn't mind giving me a hand, would you? I have just a small favour. It shouldn't take you too long. Oh, great. I lost an important item in the caves of Route 15. It was a rock, I think. Or far away from one? If I knew where it was exactly, I'd get it myself. It's really important to me. If you can find it for me, I'll give you something in return. Okay. Well, where's Route 15? Have I been past Route 15? No, it's the next route. It's the next route. Okay. It's the next route. Alright. So I guess I'll sort that out later. Hello. What a heartwarming speech. What a lovely chap. I can't barely keep myself from cheering. On Serious Town is my favourite place in the region. It doesn't have any kind of special features the big cities have, but it's quaint and out of the way, and everybody here is so friendly. My husband and I moved to on Serious Town from Serene City a while back, and he just can't stop talking about it. I say though, I agree, Serene City is super creepy. Man, Zachary is so brave. I'm so glad that people like him and the Olga are around. Who are you? Why are you talking to me? Why, I like to talk to people. I like to talk to people just in case they give me things. Or they're not. Or they just add to the story. So, I want to talk to him. I want to talk to everyone. You know, Zachary looks a lot like a cult. That cult eye. Or not, maybe not. Honestly, it's hard to tell everyone in this region that looks some way anyway. Have I seen you before? On the news, maybe? Oh, you're that trainer who fought Xavier in his gym. What a great fight. I tried myself. That B-drill stopped me right in his tracks. He didn't have a B-drill. It's fine. Well, he did have a B-drill in the games. But, you know, I'm using a randomizer, so... Listen, I have this theory about Delta species Pokemon. They almost always turn into cool typings like Dragon, Fire, Ice. Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any Grass or Normal type Delta Pokemon. If you show me one, I'll give you a prize. I doubt you could do it. I do not have one on me, but I'm pretty sure I can find one. I know there's a few Grass ones. I don't know if there's any normal ones, but I know there's a Grass one. I think it's fantastic. That's fantastic. I think that's fantastic. It's so great to see young girls showing off their skills. Oh, she likes Nora. I used to ride a bike. I used to run a bike gang in Kanto. I moved here to Tauron after it disbanded by some punk kid. Grr, it still makes me angry. to think about it. At least that kid didn't grow up into anything. You know that kid's red? You know, one of the most amazing, you know, one of the most famous trainers of all the regions. That kid is red, you know. I have quite a bit of a task for you. Well, it's less of a task and more of a challenge, really. I've hidden an item in your Sirius town, and I'm curious to see if you can find it. It's close to the statue, sort of. I'm curious to see if you can find it or not. I will try and find it. I could swear I saw a Pidgeot car flying above the clouds. Am I crazy? How can a car fly? It's just Pika Taxi. It's fine. You know, I like them. They're pretty good. You can travel for free if you use it 15 times. I've been in training for the Tour de Tauron for a couple of years now. It's not a bike race, it's a pentathlon for Pokemon. The first event is a race in Serene City. I can't wait. They get so many cool courses now. Interesting. See, these are the things that you don't hear about in Pokemon, and it's kind of weird. I would love to hear more about like ideas like to give it like real world, the Pokemon world to have this like real world effect in it, you know, so like it has a Pokemon version of the Olympics. Actually, what would, like, in the comments section, suggest what Pokemon events you think, what events you think would be in a Pokemon event, a Pokemon version of the Olympics. Because that would be rather interesting to figure out. Look how many people are lining up for this cure. Shall I go in? Excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to come through here. Oh. Very well, sir. Everything seems to be in order. Now that I have a blood sample, we can organise a time and a place where you'll be able to get vaccinated. We must ask, sir, have you noticed any of your friends and family experting odd behaviour? Well, a few of my friends have been acting differently lately. We ask that you report them, sir. They must absolutely be vaccinated or quarantined for the safety of Tauron. Right, safety and all. Your cooperation will be valued, sir. How's it going? Fantastic! Sir, we have already examined at least 30 people. I can't believe it. It was this easy. That stupid child and that foolish old man gave us a perfect excuse to collect the DNA from everybody in the region. Sir, why does the Infernal Cult need to collect DNA on so many people? Why don't you forget that I said that? Why don't you forget I said that? Yes, sir. Good, continue your work, and let me know if you see anyone important that shows up. Yes, sir. Next, please. That'd be me. Hello, thank you for coming in, sir. If you would you mind signing here? Congratulations, you're the 100th citizen to sign up. Please come this way and collect your reward from the back. Now follow me, please. Okay. This seems a bit suspicious. Mr. Zachary, sir, the kid you asked to see is here. Thank you. You can leave us now. Madame, I'm very sorry about this. It's very likely you've quarantined. You've contracted the virus. I think I would know. Ma'am, you were caught trying to avoid my team aim to avoid vaccination. That's very suspicious behaviour. There's only one possibility. I'm afraid that you have to be quarantined for the good of the region. But you're going to give me the vaccine. I won't have the virus anymore. I'm very sorry, ma'am. We can't take that risk. However, if there's anyone else you know who is hiding, perhaps maybe we can come to some sort of agreement. Oh yes, I can help you. Please don't send me away. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Miss Williams. You're doing your region a great service. Just report to my friend here at the front desk. Get your shot and give him any info, and we'll be able to keep you safe. Joe, are you familiar with the witch trials? Yes, I'm familiar with the Salem witch trials. They were very stupid and very dangerous, but there was a bad time in human history, so we don't look at those. So we try not to talk about those kind of times. Bad time in human history. They were a long time ago, and since the Olga has rewritten most of the history books, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not. The story starts where a young little girl wanted to learn witchcraft. To avoid getting in trouble for it, she accused other townsfolk of being witches. Those who didn't confess were hanged. Those who did were accused others and were allowed to live. The town was a mess within a month. Accusers ran rampant. Everyone threw their friends and family underneath the bus to save themselves. Some reflection on human nature, huh? It's not very heartwarming, but it's works for me. It's very common strategy amongst dictators or tyrants. It's letting people off the hook as long as they turn others in. They do the work for you, and it works beautifully well. I don't know exactly how the virus works or where it came from, but I'm definitely going to capitalize on its existence. I think I'm done here. I didn't call you in here to monologue. Then why did you call me in here? I called you in here to show you exactly why you should be terrified of my cult. Miss Williams, would you mind coming back in? Have you gotten your vaccine? Yes. Good. Well, we're done here. Stall him for a minute, would you? Yes, sir. Beautiful, isn't it? I guess it's hard to tell the difference considering how empty and brainwashed the people of this region are already. But anyways, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Have fun, you two. You must be stalled. Zenin commanded it. Alright. If a stalling's what you want, Miss Williams, then a stalling is what you will receive. Wow, you start with a level 67 Drillbur. Piggy, just deal with this, please. See, as soon as I got leveled up, there was really no more trouble. Hound Tower. Okay, I need to switch. I mean, I could Earthquake, but I could... but nah, let's just go into Wet Lights. It's safer and easier to just go into Wet Lights, deal with the Hound Tower with Scold, and then end its life there. It's just so much easier to do that. I don't know why I don't do that before. Let's do that. It's so much easier to do this. There we go. See? That's easy. Swin Up. I can stay in on a Swin Up. I'm faster than it. And I can just scold it. It's fine. And then we can go and chase after this guy after we're done with this one final Pokemon. Okay, so Munchlax coming in. Is this a normal Munchlax or is this Delta Munchlax? Let's see. Oh, it's Delta Munchlax. Okay. Fiery Dance. Let's destroy it with Fiery Dance because... Oh! Okay, you're beefy enough to live. You're beefy enough to live a Delta... to live that. Okay. Another one's taking you down to there. And you keep on Leaf Storming me, which is going to do less and less damage every turn because it's just because that's how Leaf Storm works. You know, it lessens your HP. It's like Draco Meteor. It lessens your special attack like Draco Meteor does. We beat Mrs. Williams. What is going on? What happened? The last thing I remember was I need to go. Okay. I found an Ultra Ball. I will very much take said Ultra Ball. Oh dear, they've ran off. Where are they gone? Where have you gone? I finally got accepted into trainer school. I can't wait to start learning about competitive battling in the fall. My favourite lesson is on how balanced Mega Rayquaza is, but how the competitive scene should let Meloetta in. I agree. Could you imagine how dumb it would be? How dumb the meta would be if we let in Meloetta? Good thing we're sticking to our primal legendaries. Yes, but the fact is, nobody Mega Rayquaza is in its own tier in Smogon. It is literally at the top of the tier in such a borderline tier that it can't even be accepted into Uber's draft leagues. It is so dangerous that you can't even accept it into there because the fact is, it's a Mega that can also hold an item, which is so dangerous. It's a Mega that can hold a Focus Sash. It's a Mega that can hold an item that can boost its stats. It's a Mega that can hold a berry and recover. It's just so dangerous. Why would anyone try a Mega Rayquaza? I heard there's a hidden grotto somewhere where Froakies are in it. That's crazy. A Pokemon from Kalos? I'd love that. Okay. I mean, I'd like to find this hidden grotto. But I'm not sure I'd find it here. Trainer tips. The pavement on Route 15 is made of the finest concrete. Biking over it will allow you to go very fast, remaining in control. Okay. Okay, if you say that I can remain in control while biking over this path, that's cool. You have a Registeel? Earthquake. Let's do a lot of damage. Don't know if it'll kill. Actually, wait, I'm boosted by Soft Sand, so of course it's gonna kill. It's super effective, it's stab, and I've got Soft Sand. It's gonna kill. Is this normal Pidgeot or is this I mean, either way, if this is Delta Pidgeot or if this is normal Pidgeot, it's a good idea to stay in Blizzard. I can handle a crunch. It doesn't do too much damage. I missed my Blizzard. God damn it. Fine. Ice Fang. It's more likely to hit. Kill it. Go on, go kill it. You can do it. There we go. Oh my god, it lived on 1 HP! What is with that? Die! Invisible Focus Sashes. I hate them. I really do. I really do hate invisible focus sashes. Okay, let's try and get to the next town before we end today's episode. Or next part of significance. Ooh, I got the taxi machine pass. Does that mean I can get, like, free Pika taxis? I might have to inquire about that. Because that'd be cool if I can. That'd be really cool if I can. What do you have for me? Spinnerack. Why do you have such bad mons? I mean, I should have Ancient Powered. I should have Ancient Powered. I should have Ancient Powered. It's a Spinnerack. It's fine. It's a Spinnerack. It's fine, Joe. Kill it. I should have Ancient Powered, though. Darmanitan. Okay, that's something I can't kill. Now, it could be normal Darmanitan. It could be Delta Darmanitan. What is it? What are we facing here? We are facing normal Darmanitan. Okay, then I made the right switch. Superpower. Oh, you're faster than me, aren't you? Ow, that did... Yeah, you have a good attack stat, so that's why it's going to do damage. Scald should kill, though. I should be okay. It's stab. I don't have the Mystic Water, but... Oh my god, if I had the Mystic Water, that would have killed for sure. So this is why I want to teach Surf. But I'm pretty sure Surf would kill, where Scald is just not killing you at this moment in time. So I might need to teach you Surf, because Surf... I know that Scald can burn, but the amount of times I've actually hit the Scald burn is just, like, it's just not even worth it, really. Because I just don't hit the Scald burn. Actually, let's do that. Can you actually learn Surf? I want to find out. You can learn Surf. Alright. Then I can teach you Surf because you are my actual water type, so... Yep, I will teach you Surf because it's more powerful and of course there's a more chance of it killing. And at this stage in the game I really care about killing Pokemon rather than actually them living on like 1 HP. It's really annoying when a Pokemon lives on 1 HP. What's in this cave here? Ooh. Really? Oh, it's the Melectricanite. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't have a Melectric, but that's pretty cool. It's all the way in this cave here. Get back in the PC, Plusle. Okay. So what is down here? Looks like a massive tower. I want to avoid you. And see if I can get to the next town. I mean, I could probably just avoid you by just going surfing. There you go. Because I've gone like 35... Okay, so this is Route 15 under. Okay, I guess we'll probably go through that in the next episode. And I'll just end off this episode with a battle, and off screen I'll clear the route of other battles because that's what I like to do. All right, Delta Larvesta. I can handle a Delta Larvesta. It should die to Earthquake, but it's Dark and Poison type. Nice, good work, Piggy. And a Corphish. Well, there's no such thing as Delta Corphish, so... Really, that means Rosebud should come in here and deal with her pedal dance. There you go, Ryan. That's how you deserve. That's how you show that your mascot sucks. There we go. anyway, this is where I'm going to choose to end off today's episode of the Pokemon Insurgence Metroid Run Challenge. And in the next episode, I guess we'll go and search out this surveillance tower here and also go to the underneath of Route 15. Wait, hang on. Let's do it. Let's talk to this guy before we leave off today's episode. Kid, you gotta help me. My boss is gonna kill me. I was supposed to be supervising the satellite tower whilst he was gone, but somehow he's ran it somehow. Well, something got in and has wreaked havoc on the equipment. The locks are busted. I can't even find out what's causing the problem. Will you help me? Sure, in the next episode. Oh man, thank you so much. This really means a lot. In front of that door the front door should open. The locks to the upstairs ones have been busted. Good luck and thank you again. Alright. I will definitely help you in the next episode. But anyway, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe. Me to love Pokemon, get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon, enjoy the new end card, and good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And of course, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lantern Joe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.